Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews, and welcome to my Beginner Basics series. Now, in the past, I've introduced the calibre conversation and just chat in general about various calibers and cartridges that you can get. So moving on with that, or continuing on I should say, we're going to talk about the 22LR. Now this is a standard 22LR 40 grain hollow point. You know, as you can see, I'll bring it up to the camera a little bit there and hopefully we'll get a nice focus. As you can see, it's not a very big round at all, is it? It's a rimfire round, meaning that when the firing pin hits, it hits on the rim of the cartridge to ignite it. Now, the history of the 22 goes right back to the 1800s, and it was the late 1800s that the 22LR, or long rifle, was introduced. Now, this honestly, this caliber has just been made in virtually every type of firearm. So everything from handguns to rifles in different actions such as semi-automatic, lever action, pump action, revolvers, you name it. Also too, one of the things that's happening a lot these days is you're getting like some of the rimfire versions of really popular centerfire firearms, such as like the Colt 1911. They make them in a 22LR. There's various AR-15s that are made in 22LR, that sort of thing. So it's just an extremely popular caliber, and for good reason. So let's get on to the pros about it. Obviously, it's very cheap to shoot. You can get 22LR in bulk packs where you're paying no more than about sort of 5 cents a shot. So, very affordable. There's virtually no recoil, so, you're really not going to suffer with shooter fatigue. It's obviously not very loud either. You can use it quite comfortably. You just don't have that massive bang and clout that you do with a lot of heavier centerfire calibers. So, once again, it's a pleasure to shoot all day long. It's great for introducing new shooters because, a lot of new shooters are very apprehensive, with shooting, and this is the perfect way to introduce them to shooting, where they're not going to be afraid of the recoil, they're not going to be afraid of the noise. They can just enjoy the pure fun of target shooting or plinking or, hunting, whatever it is, or however it is that you introduce them. So it's just a fantastic little cartridge, and I love it. The cons of it, I guess the only con with it would be that it lacks the energy to take, medium to large game. Okay, this isn't a caliber that you'd be wanting to do that with. I mean, look, I know that people can shoot pigs and things like that with them with correct shot placement, but 9 times out of 10, it's not a humane kill, and that's why, it's not recommended. So for this overall, guys, my belief is everyone should have a 22. It's just a fantastic caliber. So whether you got it in a handgun or a rifle, whichever, it's just fantastic to use. Just keep in mind, it's perfect for rabbits and other small game, and even shooting foxes within the correct distance using the correct shot placement. So what I mean by that is, provided that the fox is under 100 yards and you can get a clean headshot there, the 22LR will certainly do it. There's a variety of different ammunition, from match ammunition. You can get subsonic, standard velocity, high velocity, and hyper velocity. So there's really a round to cater for most of your small game or match needs. All right, guys, that's it. I won't waffle on any more with it. Hope you enjoyed this review. So if you do, please give it the thumbs up, and we'll get a lot more done in the future.